Losing the ability to get up from the floor is no accident. It's a sign. Your body is growing weaker, quieter, more immobile. Many accept this as part of aging, but that's a mistake. I've seen people who thought it was over, and I've seen them regain this ability, not through complicated methods, but through simple, consistent practice. In this video, I show you the path of the 3 pillars, a clear, calm approach to getting up from the floor again, safely and controlled. No matter how hard it feels right now, even if you can't kneel, even if your body resists. First, I show you why most people can't get up from the floor anymore. Then you get a clear, simple method in hand, including exercises you can integrate directly into your daily routine. There are essentially 3 main causes. First, lack of mobility in the hip, knee, and ankle. If one of these joints doesn't cooperate properly, it blocks the entire movement sequence. Someone recently experienced exactly that while weeding in the garden. They sat on the ground and couldn't get up afterward. The knees were so stiff they couldn't be brought under the body. In the end, they had to crawl to the phone and call for help. If this scenario sounds familiar or you're afraid of it, justified, but solvable. Second, lack of strength, especially in the thighs and glutes. I see this constantly. After a yoga class, someone couldn't get up from the mat. They were mobile, but lacked the strength for that final decisive push upward. That's the point. Mobility alone isn't enough. Without strength, you stay down. The good news, strength can be rebuilt at any age. Third, restrictions from surgeries or because kneeling isn't possible. Especially after knee replacements, many are told they shouldn't kneel anymore. The problem, most aren't shown an alternative. And without the right technique, you lose the ability to get up from the floor at all. The solution for that, I show you right away. The path of the 3 pillars. You can do this routine 3 times a week, whether you're just starting or have been training for years. Important, this isn't for everyone. If you have pain, work within your own responsibility area. Pillar 1, mobility. First, we take care of mobility, the first pillar of your ability to get up from the floor. You need 3 movements you can comfortably do lying on your bed or a mat. Hip, pull knee to upper body. Lie comfortably on your back. Take one leg and slowly pull the knee as far as possible toward your chest. Feel the hip stretch. Hold the position for 1 to 2 seconds, then lower the leg. Do 10 reps per side. Knee, bend backward. Stay on your back. This time, pull the heel toward your glutes so the knee bends maximally. Hold the tension briefly, then extend the leg. Repeat 10 times per side. Ankle, toe upward. Pull the toes as far as possible toward the shin. Feel the stretch in the ankle and calf. Hold 1 to 2 seconds, then relax. 10 reps per side. Why this works? These 3 movements eliminate the most important mobility restrictions in the hip, knee, and ankle. Exactly the joints you need to push off from the floor. If you do this morning and evening, you'll notice within a few weeks how your mobility unlocks again. Pillar 2, strength. The ideal exercise for this is the reverse lunge, the backward lunge, in 3 variations depending on fitness level. Variant 1, mini backward step, for beginners. Place a chair in front of you that you can hold with both hands. Take a small step back, bend the front knee slightly and lower yourself a bit, like a mini curtsy. Then back forward and switch sides. 10 reps per leg, 3 sets. Variant 2, full backward step, advanced. Without chair, but with one nearby if you want to support. Step back, lower leg slightly but without knee on the ground. Then up and forward again, switch sides. 10 per leg, 3 sets. Variant 3, with weight, for advanced. If variant 2 is easy, take small dumbbells, a filled bag, or a backpack with books. Same movement, step back, down, back. 10 per side, 3 sets. 1 to 2 times per week is plenty. This is the second pillar. Continuous strength building in exactly the muscles you need to get up from the floor. Now we come to the third pillar, the technique you absolutely must master if you can't get up the normal way. The third pillar is the technique itself, especially for people with knee or hip replacements, or those who can't kneel anymore. I call this variant the poke technique, because it helps you get from the side or back into a position from which you can get up without kneeling. Here's how to do it, step by step. Get into sitting position. If you're lying on your back or side, first roll into the sitting position. You may use your hands to stabilize. Cross good leg over the other. Take your relatively stronger leg, for example, the healthy knee, and loosely place it over the other leg. You don't need to bend it much, just enough to turn slightly. Arm over hip, foot firm on ground. Place the hand of your strong arm on the ground, slightly outside your hip. Then press the toes of your other foot into the ground and slowly turn forward, getting into a kind of sprinter position. Gradually bring hands and feet together. You're now on hands and feet like a sprinter at the start. Slowly slide your hands and feet toward each other until you get into a squatting or half-standing position. Now you can stand up slowly and controlled. Why this is important? Studies show that many older people remain on the floor for a long time after a fall because they can't get up, and that increases the risk of serious complications. This poke technique is a safe, knee-sparing alternative you should practice at home so you can react immediately in an emergency. You can integrate this method like this. Pillar 1, mobility, 2 times daily before getting up or before bed. Pillar 2, strength, 3 times per week, 20 to 30 minutes, for example, morning or evening. Pillar 3, technique, 1 to 2 times per week. Run through briefly so it's stored in your mind. If it's too hard, just grab the chair first, safety first. But you should have this technique mastered in case there's nothing to hold on to. Let me show you one more time. Start in a sitting position and gently cross your stronger leg over the other. Press your toes into the ground and place both hands down. Rotate your body until you're in a kind of sprinter stance. That's why we call it the sprinter technique. From there, slowly bring your hands and feet together and stand up in a controlled way. Practice it a few times, then it's in your muscle memory and you're prepared for any situation.